Coming up on BNN's National News in 30, award-winning Christina Vani is here to take your everyday meals from boring to alluring. Plus, health reporter Jim Morelli has healthy habits for healthier you. And with the help of IBM, we do your favorite things, travel and go out to eat. All this and more on BNN's National News in 30. Thanks for tuning in to Broadcast News Network's National News in 30. I'm Alex Merlo. We can all use some work on our health habits, but how can we make changes in our routines that will stick? Health reporter Jim Morelli is here with small changes to help you and your family get healthy and stay that way.
Hi, I'm Jim Morelli. Let's talk about establishing healthy habits. You know, one of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to do too much all at once, because you're bound to fail when you do that. So you want to start off small, and one of the best places to target is your diet. Here's a small change you can make. Include in every meal a fresh fruit or vegetable. For example, throw in a cup of spinach into your eggs in the morning. And at lunchtime, instead of going out and buying something, make a sandwich, because you can include all sorts of great things in a sandwich. For example, we've got one here. It contains pears, nuts, arugula, and most important, it's got a high-quality meat from the deli counter at the supermarket. This is the Sara Lee Premium Meats. Now, these contain no artificial flavors, no added hormones, no MSG, no fillers, and they have 0 grams of trans fat. In fact, the American Heart Association has deemed the Sara Lee Premium Meats a heart-healthy food. There are some people out there who have serious digestive issues such as IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, or ulcerative colitis. But I have something here that can help. VSL number 3 for adults is in a caplet form, and the new VSL number 3 Junior, which is a powder packet that you can mix up in applesauce or in a cold drink. And what this is it's clinically proven dietary management for these conditions, that is IBS and ulcerative colitis. It's a high-potency probiotic medical food that contains 8 live freeze-dried strains of lactic acid bacteria. And you can find out more about it at vsl3.com. Now, it is available over the counter, but you'll have to ask your pharmacist for it, because usually they'll keep it behind the counter where it has to be refrigerated. And remember, you should get a medical professional involved and making sure that you do, in fact, have IBS or ulcerative colitis before you go ahead and use VSL number 3. Exercise is a very important component of healthy habits, and a lot of people have trouble getting started. We'll start with just 10 minutes a day of walking and build up from there. Ideally, you'd like to get up to about 30-40 minutes of walking every single day, or more intense exercise at the gym like I do. And when you do engage in intense exercise, you want to replenish your body. And one way to do it is by using Rockin' Refuel. This is a high-quality protein beverage. It's made with real milk, so it tastes great. It also contains 9 essential nutrients, including calcium, vitamin D, and potassium. It's a great thing to have on hand, especially if you're headed to work right after the gym. Here's helping you stay healthy. I'm Jim Morelli.
Could your kitchen use a kickstart? Looking for ways to save time and money in the kitchen? Maybe even enhance your creative cooking skills? Not to worry. Award-winning cook and CEO of Cooking Contest Central, Christina Vani, is here to share her insider tricks to make your meals more efficient.
Hi, I'm Christina Vani, award-winning cook and CEO of CookingContestCentral.com. Today I have a few tips for you for success in the kitchen. Time and money are always big hurdles, so I've partnered with some of my favorite brands to give you a few tools for success. First, of course, is you want those quick and easy go-to dinners. So here I have the Sauté Express Sauté Starters from Land O'Lakes. And these you can find in your dairy section. They are all-in-one herb, butter, and olive oil seasonings that you can use with fresh proteins. Here I use the garlic and herb with chicken. Now, of course, if you have a quick and easy main dish, you want some great, speedy side dishes, like this success rice. This is foolproof. 10-minute boil-in-a-bag rice, and they come in 4 different varieties, so you can keep things exciting for those weekday meals. And also, check out the, when you're stocking up on staples, check out the Minute Ready-to-Serve rice. These come in 2 single-serving containers. They're ready in 60 seconds. So it's great for that on-the-go desktop dining at lunchtime. Now, besides stocking up on staples, quick and easy meals, another great tool for families when it comes to that dinner time dilemma is a standalone freezer, like this Frigidaire convertible upright freezer refrigerator. And this is great because you can stock up on those bulk purchases. You can make your favorite go-to family meals, keep them in the freezer, and they're ready to heat and eat at a moment's notice. And what I love about this is that it can also be easily converted into a refrigerator by the flip of a switch. So that's another great tool for families during meal times. Now, besides having some go-to family meals, having the right equipment on hand to save money, you can actually also make money in the kitchen. Check out cookingcontestcentral.com. That is the go-to place if you love food, you want to get creative in the kitchen, and you want to turn your creative cooking into cash. Here you have all of the information you need and insider tips to enter and win cooking and recipe contests. This is my website, and our members have won literally millions of dollars in cash and prizes. So get your piece of the pie.
Coming up after the break, Erickson asks, what if you could use your surroundings to enhance your broadband network and boost your coverage?
If anyone depends on you, listen to this important message. 3 out of 4 Americans know they need life insurance, and many who have it know they don't have enough. Sound like you? How would your family get by without you? Would they lose their home or their dreams of a good education? They don't have to. You can guarantee those you love $200,000, $500,000, $750,000 or more with life insurance through Matrix Direct. We'll help you get more for your money, up to 75% more. Just look, less than $14 a month buys a 40-year-old man a $250,000 term life policy. That's up to 3 times what you can get from other companies for the same price. No wonder millions of Americans have already contacted Matrix Direct. The call is free, the quote is free, and there's no obligation. Make the future more secure for those you love. Call now so you can sleep better at night.
Call 800-572-2152 or visit matrixdirect.com. That's 800-572-2152.
Are you overwhelmed with too much credit card debt? When looking for debt relief options, it can be confusing, especially with all the claims debt relief companies are making out there. So if you find yourself struggling with $10,000 or more in credit card debt and you just want the facts about legitimate debt relief programs, then call American Credit Card Solutions for a free debt relief kit that will tell you about your options in simple, easy-to-understand terminology. Call now to learn about a plan that provides affordable program payments while settling your accounts for less than what you owe, saving you thousands of dollars. This is just one of the powerful programs you will learn about in our free kit. Call us now to get our free debt relief kit mailed to you today, so you can examine all of the debt relief options in the comfort of your home, with no one pressuring you to make a quick decision. The kit is free, the shipping is free, and there's absolutely no obligation. But kits are limited, so call right now.
Welcome back to BNN. I'm Alex Merlo. Window of Opportunity is an exploration project where Erickson tests what happens when ordinary windows are connected and act as connectors. Using a transparent antenna, an ordinary window can easily become part of the mobile broadband network, boosting indoor coverage for a great mobile experience inside buildings.
We live in a world of glass. Just look around you and you see. There are windows everywhere. What if they could do more? Just visualize that the windows of the world were connected. What opportunities would that offer? What does it mean for you and me? Let's think of an everyday situation. Let's think about public transport. For example, a bus. To make the bus a super surf hotspot, we need to put antennas on the windows. By using transparent antennas on the windows of the bus, we can greatly improve mobile broadband coverage. By adding a repeater to the bus that talks to the surrounding base stations in the mobile network, the connection between your device and the cloud is kept very stable. All this may sound techy to you, but the good part of it is that you get this super good user experience And that is really what we want to do. Windows are everywhere, and of course they are on buildings. One problem today with indoor coverage of mobile broadband is to get it everywhere inside the building. To connect the window is not that difficult. Actually, you just have a transparent foil on the window, and that turns it into a gateway to the mobile broadband. When the window is connected to the network, it all of a sudden gets smart. In itself, it is a security system. If the antenna is broken, an alarm is sent. The window offers detailed positioning, which can be crucial in emergency situations. Connected windows can even be used for interaction and display. We can turn on and off devices with icons on the window screen, controlling blinds, heating, ventilation, and more. Connecting windows will benefit society. One aspect is energy. The windows could blind automatically if the sun is too hot. That saves cooling energy. But going further, we could add on a transparent solar cell and actually make them produce electricity. Electricity that is also distributed to the ordinary smart grid. Imagine all windows of the world were connected. What would that mean to you, to me, to businesses, and to society? And we are not talking about a distant future. This is about the ordinary windows all around us, connected by transparent antennas that unleash numerous possibilities. This is not the end of the story. It's just the beginning.
Coming up after the break, we travel to Orlando and visit Epcot at Walt Disney World to see how they've teamed up with IBM with a new interactive experience.
Listen up, America! Don't let credit problems hold you back. It's time you had your very own brand new superfast computer. If you're age 21 or older, can afford low flexible payments, and have an active bank account, you're approved. With your paid order, we'll even include a free printer, scanner, copier, and free HD camcorder. Call now and we'll upgrade your computer free with our software pack that includes Microsoft Office 2010 Starter and more than 16 other programs. Listen up, America. Call now.
Call 800-984-7720 now.
Is your non-stick pan a sticking nightmare? Don't live in fear. The solution is here with Organic Kitchenware, the new non-stick cookware with revolutionary green ceramic coating. Now you can saute or fry with little or no grease or fat. Foods never stick, so you never scrub. Look how with just water, burnt fudge cleans up in a breeze. Don't worry about eggs sticking to the pan. They'll slide right out. Order your 10-inch Organic fry pan right now for just $19.99. If it ever dulls or damages, we'll replace it. It's the pan that slips and slides for life. But we're still not done. Call or click right this minute and you can double your order. You get 2 Organic 10-inch fry pans with recipe books and a lifetime warranty. A whopping $220 value, all yours for $19.99. And when you call, find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-513-9364, but hurry, we're giving away a special offer on a second Organic pan with today's orders. So call 1-800-513-9364 and find out about free shipping. That's 1-800-513-9364. Call now.
If anyone depends on you, listen to this important message. 3 out of 4 Americans know they need life insurance, and many who have it know they don't have enough. Sound like you? How would your family get by without you? Would they lose their home or their dreams of a good education? They don't have to. You can guarantee those you love $200,000, $500,000, $750,000 or more with life insurance through Matrix Direct. We'll help you get more for your money, up to 75% more. Just look, less than $14 a month buys a 40-year-old man a $250,000 term life policy. That's up to 3 times what you can get from other companies for the same price. No wonder millions of Americans have already contacted Matrix Direct. The call is free, the quote is free, and there's no obligation. Make the future more secure for those you love. Call now so you can sleep better at night.
Call 800-572-2152 or visit matrixdirect.com. That's 800-572-2152.
Welcome back to B&M. I'm Alex Merlo. In celebration of National Engineers Week, IBM teamed up with Orlando area high school teachers and students today to unveil IBM Think, a new interactive experience in innovations west at Epcot at Walt Disney World Resort. The 6,600 square foot interactive exhibit is designed to showcase how the world can work better with the help of technology and innovation. The Think experience, presented by IBM, explores how technology transforms the way we live and work. To keep visitors inspired after experiencing the exhibit and encourage others to attend, IBM also announced free science, technology, engineering, and math or STEM lesson plans for middle and high school science teachers, along with a companion app for Apple iPads and 10-inch Android tablets. The lesson plans enable teachers to use the IBM Think exhibit content to help students understand the process of innovation, while the Think exhibit app brings those lessons to life. Staying with how IBM is helping businesses, we now go out to eat. The Cheesecake Factory serves more than 80 million guests each year, with 200 menu items made fresh from scratch in each of its 180 restaurant locations worldwide. One of the key challenges for the Cheesecake Factory is to be able to glean instant insight from this massive amount and variety of information, also known as big data, to better serve its guests and to deliver an exceptional dining experience. Using IBM Big Data Analytics, the Cheesecake Factory has the ability to quickly alert restaurant locations to remove any ingredient that does not meet its high standards for quality and consistency, or in the event of a product withdrawal. With this technology, the Cheesecake Factory can further ensure the highest level of quality and food safety for its guests.
After 35 years of delivering a wonderful guest experience, there's nothing more important at the Cheesecake Factory than ensuring that every guest interaction around the globe is perfect and that we're exceeding guest expectations. As we continue to grow globally, one of our most important responsibilities is to ensure that operationally we execute at every one of our concepts across the globe every day for every guest. Fresh ingredients are the cornerstone of delicious food. Without delicious, fresh produce, grocery products, meat, poultry, making a dish come together and making it come alive, the end experience for the guest won't be as memorable as we want it to be. So we strive to find the quality ingredients from around the globe.
To deliver a quality product to their dining guests, they really have to take a lot of effort, from everything from sourcing to the time that they receive a product to ensure that it meets their corporate standards at every location, to finally when they create that wonderful dish that ends up on a table.
End-to-End and IBM enable our managers to stay focused on what's most important, our guests. Quality assurance, the word quality is a value at Cheesecake Factory, and assuring that that quality is delivered to the guest each and every day is job one.
We source everywhere for ingredients. It's a real big challenge for us because we are so busy and we want to give a consistent experience from Kuwait City to Dubai to Beverly Hills to Baltimore to Texas, and we want our guests to get the exact same experience everywhere.
The Cheesecake Factory serves 80 million guests a year. That's a lot of information that they need to manage. With the IBM platform, we're able to deliver a solution that can really crunch big data to communicate all of this data from point to point to make sure that records are in place and the food safety standards are being met.
When we're going out looking for amazing technology and innovation, we're looking for the best partners. So End-to-End Global, IBM are those partners that will help take our programs, our systems to the next level.
Becoming an entrepreneur is a high risk these days, but we follow a couple in their 70s making a go of it after retirement. Watch their story after this.
When it comes to eggs, hard-boiled means hard work. Well, not anymore. Introducing Eggies, the fast, easy way to cook hard-boiled eggs without the shell. Just crack and pour in your egg. Boil it right on your stovetop. Then twist it open for a perfect hard-boiled egg. You can even make healthy egg white eggs that are cholesterol-free. And because you cook without the shell, you can add seasoning and ingredients before you boil. Now you can even hard-boil healthy eggs from a carton. And because Eggies cook flat on the bottom, they're easier to decorate and eat. Stop peeling all day and enjoy hard-boiled eggs the Eggies way. You'll get 6 Eggies for just $10. As a bonus, you'll get the Eggie Slicer. Just place and slice for perfect results every time. And here's something to get egg-cited about. We'll send you a second complete Eggie system. Just pay separate processing and handling.
To order Eggies for $10 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-370-8003 or visit us online at geteggiestv.com.
When it's warm, you'd love to open every door and let fresh air into your home. The trouble is, you'd end up letting lots of bugs into your home as well. Now there's Magic Mesh, the new type of screen door that opens easily and then magically closes itself behind you. The secret isn't really magic, it's magnets. 18 magnets to be exact. When you separate them, they automatically snap back together. That makes it great for pets too, because instead of scratching and whining, they can come and go as they please. So let the fresh air in and keep those annoying bugs out with Magic Mesh, a $40 value, yours for just $19.95. But wait, call right now and we'll double the offer. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Magic Mesh curtains for just $19.95. Don't delay. Call and order yours today.
To order Magic Mesh for $19.95 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-350-4880 or log on to buymagicmesh.com.
3 out of 4 Americans know they need life insurance, and many who have it know they don't have enough. Sound like you? You can guarantee those you love $200,000, $500,000, $750,000 or more with life insurance through Matrix Direct. Just look, less than $14 a month buys a 40-year-old man a $250,000 term life policy. That's up to 3 times what you can get from other companies for the same price.
Call 800-572-2152 or visit matrixdirect.com. That's 800-572-2152.
Welcome back to Broadcast News Network. I'm Alex Merlo. Baby boomers in the U.S. can face tough challenges in retirement. We now follow Ed DeSoto and his wife, owners of the Olive Bar in the San Francisco Bay Area, about their decision to start their own business in their 70s. This California couple struck oil with an idea for an upscale shop catering to gourmet demands and the health conscious.
Ours are so good, I get to bless them all.
Ed DeSoto does not believe in retirement. 5 years ago, at age 71, he told his wife he wanted to start his own business and be his own boss.
Well, I'm not one to lay around on a bench or drink coffee and tell lies with a bunch of other guys. And I had to be involved with people.
I wasn't looking for something to do, but he needed something to do, and this has been the best for both of us.
That something was gourmet olive oil.
This is a flavored olive oil.
After extensive research and preparation, they opened the Olive Bar in an upscale California neighborhood, selling flavored oil and balsamic vinegar.
This is lemon and strawberry balsamic.
The flavored oil trend took off. Business keeps growing at an exhilarating 17% a year.
People can't believe it. They just can't believe it, and it's been phenomenal. Even the so-called downturn, for us at least, people have not given up good quality and health.
They're all nice.
The oil business has been so good, DeSoto recently added a new line of coconut oil. They turned to Alibaba, the online business-to-business site, to research the production, sourcing, quality, and pricing of coconut oil.
With Alibaba, it gives me a great source of information, a great many locations, countries, suppliers, and you just have to ask a lot of questions, and Alibaba will provide you with a way to get that information so it retains all the
In 2 short years, coconut oil has become the Olive Bar's top seller.
And it's great to cook with.
Success doesn't always come easy, especially for seniors who may not get a second chance at business so late in life.
According to the EPA, an average U.S. household uses about 100 to 150 gallons of water a day per person. In fact, water demand has tripled over the last 30 years, while the population has grown just 50%. According to government statistics, 36 states expect water shortages in the next 3 years. Siemens Water Technologies is dedicated to helping Americans learn how to conserve our water supply and help them save the planet and money in the process.
We turn on the tap and expect water to flow endlessly. But according to the UN, more than half of the world will be living with water shortages in the next 50 years. And considering that each American used an average of 500,000 gallons of water in 2000, it's clear we'll all need to make some major changes soon. One solution, reclaiming and recycling water through new technology, instead of disposing of it into our oceans or rivers.
Indirect potable reuse is made possible by the use of low-pressure membrane technology. Hollow fiber membranes take all the particulates out of the water, anything that's not dissolved. That's an absolute barrier. 99.99% of all the bacteria is removed.
At the Orange County Water District in Southern California, the water goes through a three-step process. First, traveling through hollow fiber membranes produced by Siemens, then through a process known in the water industry as reverse osmosis, and finally, advanced oxidation using ultraviolet light. Sounds complicated, but the result is easy to understand. Pure water that is near distilled quality. From here, it's pumped to a seawater intrusion barrier and piped to percolation basins to help refill underground aquifers. This entire process consumes about 50% less energy than would have been required to import water from outside sources.
We're not using as much energy. The carbon footprint is lower to get this water clean for the constituents of this community. So as the population keeps growing, we're going to need alternative supplies of water to treat to make potable, and this is the future.
It makes sense from a fiscal point of view because the cost of treating the water through our three-step process still uses less energy than bringing the water in or importing the water in from outside sources.
While this new technology makes conservation easier than ever before, it's only one part of the bigger solution, and experts urge all Americans to do their part. That includes taking shorter showers, checking faucets for leaks, and watering lawns judiciously. I'm Kate Brooks.
I'm Alex Merlo saying thanks for watching BNN's National News in 30, and be sure to tune in next week for another episode.